Capricorn, welcome to your August 2023 reading here. It's going to be your reading from August 24th until the 31st. It's going to be here for the rest of the month, and then we'll jump into the September readings. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on with the Capricorn. Interesting. Some of you may have a Leo placement with the Strength card, Libra as well. Water placement, that could really be any placement, honestly. Empress, though, in the future, I like that. I like that. Some of you are on the edge of a glow up here, to where your world could be expanding. Growth. There's a lot of growth here. We'll see what that is. Ace of Swords. All right. Four Swords. Magician. Water element sensing. I really, right now, you may need some time to really reflect here. And I'm going to actually go through this. Let's see. You pulled two cards, actually. Let's pull the rest of these. And then let's get into it. Yeah, you pulled the water element twice. I'm just going to put that up there with that one. And we'll put that one there. All right, let's see, Capricorn. What do we got here? So it's interesting because right now I feel like the universe is wanting you to really focus the spiritual and the practical, the intuitive energies and the practical energies. If you find yourself stressed out and you need time to really think and meditate and contemplate, do so. And the reason why I say that is because there's something going on like in your inner world that needs to be discovered. And I was kind of just saying this with Sagittarius in Sagittarius' reading. So if you have Sag placements, I'd watch that read. I was kind of very blunt in that reading. Mars is square my Mars right now. The Sun square my Pluto. Fucking energy for me is not the greatest. All right. But hey, I still show up and do my best. And that's all that matters. You should do the same in your life. With the Justice card here, overall, overall energy here for the rest of the month, I think it's like balance, right? Once you start to notice like things are becoming out of balance, or once you start to notice like, okay, every time I do this, I get this, but if I do this, then I'll get that. Like that's something to, Jesus, why won't it focus? That's something to really pay attention to. I think it's focused on that. Oh, that's why. There it goes. So it's going to be all about balance. You have the Strength card here in your current energy at this time. Right now, there's like because I get like this energy is like you want to go, right? Like Capricorn, you're very tenacious, you're ambitious, you want to do things, you want to lay out the plan, you want to execute it, right? And it's like, it's very much yang energy. And I think the universe is really wanting you to also focus on the yin, like sometimes less is more, and taking the path of least resistance may actually be your best bet, especially if you feel like you're constantly getting resistance, which is why the Queen of Cups is in your challenge in the Four Swords. It's like the Queen of Cups is the master of the subconscious, she understands the subconscious. She understands the emotional world internally. And the Queen of Cups is in your challenge, and your advice as the Four Swords is to take time to reflect and contemplate and tune into your inner world from time to time. Because I feel like if you do that, it's like the balance that you tap into, or that you start to, understand, is like you in the future you have the Empress. It's like you actually start to bring in more abundance. You start to create more abundance here. And you also start to understand too, like what you like and what you don't like. And it's very much like the path of least resistance. Ace of Swords here is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I think it's like, what are you thinking at this time? The Magician's in the outcome. This Magician looks pretty well to me. I think this is you sort of understanding things differently, and also you being able to actually manifest like what it is that you're focused on and you're concentrated on. I'm not saying that it's just going to be easy, but I really see here that it's like you're going to be in the process of it. Very interesting. Even if you take a look here, you have two water cards, right? This one says water, feeling, awakening, expression, life, and this one says sensing. So, and the Queen of Cups is the water element, right? So it's like tuning into your intuitive energies and your intuitive faculties will allow you to shatter these invisible barriers that you keep hitting, or like these limitations that you may be experiencing, you know? So, and also too, this card says balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. And then it also says a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. I think this is about learning yin and yang, and knowing how to be intuitive and tap into the spiritual energies when you need to, and also practical and analytical and logical energies, tapping into that when you need to. So it's like this nice dance. It's almost like the figure eight, you know what I mean? Y'all remember the old raves back in the day when people would like do the figure eights? Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of you do, but throw that shit back. Throw it all the way back to the rave days. All right, let's see. You have this change purity, and it says gazelle here. You probably won't see it, so I'm gonna switch to the camera. Boom. I think this is a fresh start, fresh energy. But purity is also Virgo, purification, cleanliness, organization, right? And so the changes that you're making is like actually making efficient changes, being more productive, and sometimes taking the path of least resistance may be your best bet. All right. Y'all are funny. All right, let's get into this. Much more calmer vibe than the Sag read. Maybe it's because the sun's squaring my Pluto. I have Pluto at 0 degrees of Sagittarius. And the sun's in Virgo at 0 degrees and it's squaring my Pluto right now. Which, that's not too bad, but I also got fucking Mars squaring my Mars. So it's very, I don't know, that Sag reading was fucking, my inner Scorpio and Pluto energy was just like, I don't give a shit. But I did care. I was just like, I don't know. You have the Justice card and the Lovers here for the overall energy, Capricorn, for the rest of the month. And it's like actions have consequences is basically what this is. And it's really about tapping into your higher self and taking action from the perspective of your higher self. And what I mean by the higher self is basically, you know, who are you ultimately, like, for instance, say you have a goal to get more organized, you have a goal to start to, you know, be more productive. And it's like the future version of yourself that you would like to be. It's like you act in regards to what it is that, who it is that you want to be and what it is that you want to do, or how it is you would want to do something. And so I think this is you kind of really coming back, and this is about coming back into alignment. 3 of Wands and the Strength card is your current energy. Like I said, you're very ambitious, very self-determined. And I think, you know, the Strength card actually teaches us when it's necessary to have yang, to take energy like forcefully, and when is it good to actually, I gotta put my charger in my laptop, but when it's actually good to be passive sometimes. Right, it's like learning how to manage and understand energies and your own emotions and stuff like that. Yeah, Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups is your challenge. You definitely be going through just, you know, emotional inner challenges at this time, and you may just need time to just take a moment. Yeah, time to just take a moment to just come back to the self and come back into the now moment. That's your advice, is to give yourself time and space to really think and meditate and contemplate and come back to the present moment. Yeah, because it's fine. Like it's interesting. It's like the moment you sort of like give yourself time to sort of go into the inner world and like get the understanding and understand what it is and realign your energies with where it is that you're trying to go. It's like you instantly start to move that direction. It's like you're manifesting quite rapidly through understanding like balance with yin and yang. And so there's a lot of growth, more work that you're putting into a Pentacles, right? It's not just going to come to you, right? So it's like you're putting in the effort, and it's rewarding. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I think it's just about positive mindset and telling yourself like, that, or, it's pretty much affirming to yourself that you'll be successful, right? It's like, what are you telling yourself on a daily basis? The Magician and the Hermit, and you also have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, I think this is just the Mercury retrograde energies. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like the Nine of Wands is when we feel resistance, when we feel loss of optimism, maybe energetically depleted, maybe unsure a bit. So I think this is you starting to really, you're understanding yourself more and more and more through self-analyzing. Yeah, you pulled this earth element stability. And water and earth go together quite well, right? They synergize well. And you're very much earth. So really, it's like, how can you deepen your awareness to the present by tapping into intuitive energies to actually help you create more in your life? Think about it. If you don't water the damn plant, that shit ain't gonna grow. If you don't tune into yourself spiritually or tend to your spiritual needs or understand balance of spirituality and practicality, well, you're not gonna have healthy fruits for a long time. All right, let's do it. Let's pull you this last card here. You have this golden orb spider. This card has been coming out a lot. It says messenger, balance, awareness, and design here. It's like you're the creator of your own reality. You weave your own destiny. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope this helped. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. Those are actually on sale. Any specific question that you have, I go a lot more deeper into the personals. So if you want to know more, if this reading resonated with you, or if you just have a specific question you would like me to answer, I can do so. Yeah, be sure to check out the astrology video too if you haven't yet. I'll try to remember to put the link in the comments. If not, you can go to my second channel. It's called Ascend Above. And also, if you go to my community tab on my channel, on this channel, you'll see the video. I shared the video there. So you may want to be prepared. Just saying. Otherwise than that, Capricorn, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Be sure to like my shit, and I'll see y'all later.